And they're off. Pretty good start toward the inside. She's Pretty Lucky out looking for the lead. Monomoy Girl is there. On the far outside, it's Foxtrot Sally, who races up as well. So up the chute they go, and here's Monomoy Girl out to set the pace. Leads half a length. Foxtrot Sally on the outside is running in second. She's Pretty Lucky is on the inside. Racing third as they cross onto the main track. Queen Mum is fourth, well in the clear. Saguaro Row is in between horses, running along in fifth. Dark Artist in the clear while sixth. Mishap is inside seventh. Overthinking is eighth by two. And then it's Gratz Road second to last early. And First Mate the long shot trails the field. 22 and 3 at the opening quarter mile. Monomoy Girl's the leader. Foxtrot Sally's keeping her company though. Half length behind with outside of a half mile to go. 2 lengths farther back to She's Pretty Lucky and Queen Mum. They're together, third and fourth. 3 lengths behind for the run onto the far turn. Half-mile time is 45 and 4/5 seconds. So Monomoy Girl the leader with now 3 furlongs to go. Foxtrot Sally keeps the pressure up, though. Tries to get closer. Here comes Queen Mum winding up on the outside. 3 wide from third. She's Pretty Lucky's asked to pick it up in fourth. The rest have to get going. Top of the stretch. Monomoy Girl shrugged off the challenge of Foxtrot Sally. Leads by 2.5 lengths, turning for home. Queen Mum on the outside is up into second now. Racing for mid-stretch. And Monomoy Girl still clear. Clear by 3. Queen Mum takes over second. Foxtrot Sally's back into third. Farther back, Dark Artist trying to muster up a late rally with Overthinking, but they're way far behind Monomoy Girl. Sharp in victory was she by 5 under the wire. Queen Mum got up for second. Foxtrot Sally third. She's Pretty Lucky fourth.
And they're off in the Central Bank Ashland. And there goes Typhosha, and there goes CS in charge, and Monomoy Girl is there to their inside as the field heads for the first turn. The favorite Monomoy Girl now scoots up the rail and takes the lead into the turn. CS in charge will back away into the second position. Patrona Margarita is third. Awkward move for Ipanema Beach, now settles down between horses in fifth. Typhosha moves up from fifth to third around her outside. Andina Del Sur further back is 5 lengths off the lead in sixth, and a gap of 5 more to Eskimo Kisses, content to trail after an opening quarter in 24 seconds. Monomoy Girl is the leader by 3/4 of a length on to the back stretch. CS in charge is second between horses, 3/4 of a length. Typhosha the Gray third far outside. Ipanema Beach moves up between horses now into the third position. Going to take some company with her though. Patrona Margarita finds some running room down toward the rail and moves into contention as well. Andina Del Sur further back than a gap of 6 to Eskimo Kisses last. 47 and 4/5 seconds for the first half mile. Monomoy Girl, the leader, a length and a half. They're stacked 3 across behind her, battling for the second position. Typhosha far outside, Patrona Margarita to the inside, and CS in charge in between those two, joined by Andina Del Sur, swings 4 wide from fifth around the turn. Ipanema Beach is in sixth, and Eskimo Kisses last, coming to the quarter pole. Monomoy Girl in front, chased by Patrona Margarita. 3 lengths separate the top two, though. Andina Del Sur to third. Eskimo Kisses starts a late rally to the top of the short stretch from fourth to third to challenge for second. 7 lengths behind Monomoy Girl. And Monomoy Girl in the final furlong of the Central Bank Ashland has the lead by 6. Eskimo Kisses a distant second. Patrona Margarita third. It is all Monomoy Girl to take the Central Bank Ashland. Eskimo Kisses second. Patrona Margarita third. And Andina Del Sur fourth. 1 minute 43 and 3/5 seconds.
Wanted the lead. They had to work for it a little bit, since she's a heavy favorite, and I think she would have won, even off the pace. But we had the rail and we had the right of going, and we just took it to them, and she was the best.
She looked like she was really comfortable the whole way around there. Is that what it felt like?
Yeah, she's fair. She can go very fast.
They're in the gate. And they're off in the Kentucky Oaks. Midnight Bisou squeezed just a bit at the start. Monomoy Girl tries to come in from the far outside. Take charge. Paula's flashing speed. Take charge, Paula, up to take over. Bias the first time. Classy Act is right there. And Sassy Sienna toward the inside takes over second. Monomoy Girl will be 3 wide into the clubhouse turn. Racing in third. Classy Act is back into fourth. Coach Rock's inside, running along in fifth. Wonder Goat 3 wide on the first turn in sixth. Kelly's Humor's inside, while seventh. Patrona Margarita on the far outside in eighth. Chocolate Martini is down inside ninth. My Miss Lily 3 wide on the first turn, racing in 10th. Midnight Bisou comes away away in 11th and is 10 lengths off the lead. Just to the outside of Eskimo Kisses, followed by Rhea, and a long way back to long shot. Heaven Has My Nikki, who's the last of them all. 5 furlongs to go. A solid opening quarter in 23 and 2. The half in 47 and 3/5 seconds. Monomoy Girl on the far outside of Take Charge Paula. Sassy Sienna holds her spot down inside, and those three across the track for the run onto the far turn. And they now open up just a bit. 2.5 lengths. Coach Rocks is back racing fourth. Wonder Godot is on the move. 5th and now 4th on the far outside. And Chocolate Martini is making progress toward the inside as well. Farther back, Eskimo Kisses is following the inside route. Classy Act and Midnight Bizu. My Miss Lily forced to go 5 or 6 wide as they go by the quarter pole. Monomoy Girl turns for home in front. Wonder Godot to the attack on the outside. Midnight Bizu is flying down the center of the track, is now third with 3 lengths to make up and 1 furlong to go. Wonder Godot on the outside. Monomoy Girl fights on toward the rail in a real struggle past the 16th. Wonder Godot, Monomoy Girl, Wonder Godot, Monomoy Girl digs down deep, and she was dazzling in the Oaks. Half length on the wire. Wonder Godot was second. Farther back, Midnight Bizu or Eskimo Kisses.
They're off in the Acorn. Talk Verve to Me started well. Moonshine Memories on the inside, flashing early foot. And Monomoy Girl is right up with them. So it's these three out to the front, clear from Geo Game, who sits back to run in 4th. Caledonia Road 5th up the backstretch, and she's 7 lengths behind. The trailer is Star Cloud. Up the backstretch, Talk Verve to Me going at it with Moonshine Memories. 23.15 was the opening quarter mile. Monomoy Girl is 2 lengths off of them, third by another 2. Then Geo Game. Caledonia Road kept well off the rail by Mike Smith and racing 7 lengths behind at this stage of the race. Star Cloud trails the field, moving for the far turn. So it is still Moonshine Memories duking it out with Talk Verve to Me through a 46.48 half mile. Monomoy Girl is 2 lengths off of them and yet to be let loose. Geo Game is next, and then Caledonia Road, who still is about 6 lengths behind and needs to get going now. They make their way to the top of the stretch. Talk Verve to Me getting away from Moonshine Memories. Monomoy Girl getting ever closer with a 3-wide trip as they make their way to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 110.34. And here comes Monomoy Girl right by Talk Verve to Me. Monomoy Girl, the Kentucky Oaks winner, has taken charge here, and she's pulling away in the Acorn. A 4-length lead. Talk Verve to Me is second. Geo Game third. Monomoy Girl home on top in the Acorn. Talk Verve to Me was second. Geo Game third. Then Moonshine Memories. They're all in line. They're off in the Coaching Club American Oaks. And it was a good beginning for Monomoy Girl and Geo Game, and these two will go out to the early lead together. So Geo Game will keep Monomoy Girl early company here with Midnight Bizu sitting behind. Mike Smith's got her 3 lengths off of front-running Monomoy Girl. Chocolate Martini and Eskimo Kisses are together at the rear of the field, and they're 6 lengths off the lead. So they head to the backstretch here. We check out that opening quarter mile. It's 24.12 seconds. A reasonable pace for Monomoy Girl with mild pressure on the outside from Geo Game. And Midnight Bizu is just behind the pace setters here. She's 2.5 lengths behind, traveling comfortably up the backstretch, clear of Chocolate Martini and Eskimo Kisses, who are side by side, 5 lengths from the front. Monomoy Girl, a half length on Geo Game. Midnight Bizu creeps closer now. They went 48.23 for a half mile. Monomoy Girl kicks away once again. Leads it by 3/4 of a length to Geo Game. Midnight Bizu crept up to them, but is backed off now a length and 3/4 from the front. And then comes Chocolate Martini and Eskimo Kisses. Around the far turn, Monomoy Girl by a length Geo Game is still second. Midnight Bijou still third on the outside and now being nudged on a bit by Mike Smith. Chocolate Martini is down toward the inside and Eskimo Kisses 3/4 win at 112.43. They're coming to the top of the stretch and here we go. Monomoy Girl turning for home in front. Midnight Bijou has taken second and she's got dead aim at her if she's good enough as they come into the final furlong of the Coaching Club American Oaks. Monomoy Girl is in front. Midnight Bijou is all out second on the outside. Chocolate Martini is third. Monomoy Girl's got plenty left in the tank. Oh, what a fabulous filly she is! Monomoy Girl wins it by 3. Midnight Bijou was no match for her today. Chocolate Martini was third. Eskimo Kisses fourth. 150.46 the final time.
Keith Jones with the call, the Grade 1 Cotillion Stakes.
Well, thank you. Just one more to come up. That's Dixie Serenade. The gate 3-year-old fillies lined up. And they are in the gate. And they're off in the Cotillion Stakes. And it's Jump Ruler who gets a great start. And Jump Ruler goes right to the lead. Separation of powers out of those sprint races will move up early. Wonder Godot is just in behind those two. Monomoy Girl has a spot down at the inside. Midnight Bijou is unhurried. She's racing fifth on the far outside. And then it's Norma's Charm Chocolate Martini and Dixie Serenade. So they're into that first turn, and now Monomoy Girl will go up on the inside of Jump Ruler. Separation of powers laying just off the lead. Wonder Godot is on the far outside as they move to the backstretch. The opening quarter was run in 24 seconds flat. Midnight Bijou is fifth right now. She's in behind horses and just better than 3 lengths behind. Long shot Norma's Charm rides the rails in sixth. Chocolate Martini is just better than 5 lengths behind, and Dixie Serenade continues to lag behind at the back. So Jump Ruler just a neck in front of Separation of Powers. Wonder Godot comes up with those two on the far outside, and Monomoy Girl is right with the leaders on the inside. Separation of Powers got first run. The half mile was 48-3, and that's not very fast. And Florent Giroux said go on Monomoy Girl, and she responded immediately. Monomoy Girl is in front with 3/8 to go. Separation of Powers trying to quicken to stay with Monomoy Girl. Here comes Midnight Bijou now. Midnight Bijou is putting in a run. She's advanced to third on the outside. Wonder Godot has dropped back to fourth. Monomoy Girl is beginning to open up. Midnight Bijou, the only one in with a chance now on the inside of Separation of Powers, has dropped back to third. It's Monomoy Girl, last furlongs on the inside. Here comes Midnight Bijou. Monomoy Girl drifting in just a bit. Midnight Bijou will have to switch to the outside. Midnight Bijou is coming on. Monomoy Girl digs in. Midnight Bijou on the outside, a late surge. Monomoy Girl, Midnight Bijou, Monomoy Girl, break out the crown and let the coronation begin. Monomoy Girl is simply sensational.
Thrilling stretch duel in the Grade 1 Cotillion with Monomoy Girl digging deep, holding off the late charge of Midnight Bijou.
All in line. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Distaff. Abel Tasman did not break all that well, and Mike Smith's really trying to motivate her. It is Wonder Godot who goes out to the early lead. And Monomoy Girl is right to the outside. Abel Tasman is up in the mix now. She's third and down toward the rail. And then comes Mopetism in fourth, moving into that turn. Then it's Blue Prize on the outside. Champagne Problems riding the rail under Calvin Burrell, scraping it, in fact, as they make their way around that turn. And then on the outside comes Midnight Bijou. And they're being followed by Verve's Tail. Vale Dory is next. La Force and Wildcat at the back of the pack. 23.39 the opening quarter mile. Up the backstretch they go. Wonder Godot leads the way. And then it's Monomoy Girl, the Kentucky Oaks winner. Last year's Kentucky Oaks winner. Abel Tasman is third on the inside. And they're being followed in fourth by Blue Prize, then Mopetism, Champagne Problems on the inside. Midnight Bijou is 6 lengths off the lead as they continue through a 47.57 half mile. Then Verve's Tail, Vale Dory, wide at the half mile pole. La Force is next and Wildcat. They make their way into the far turn. Wonder Godot is the leader. Monomoy Girl breathing down her neck on the outside, and Blue Prize is right there too. Abel Tasman is retreating on the far turn. She's back in sixth. Mike Smith wants more from her, but she's not giving it today. Meanwhile, Monomoy Girl is taking the lead at the top of the stretch. Blue Prize runs at her. The two of them turn for home with Midnight Bijou, third on the outside. 3/16 to go. Monomoy Girl to catch. Florent
Florent Giroux goes to an all-out drive. Blue Prize trying to stick with her. Midnight Bijou continues to move down the center. Monomoy Girl is 16th to go. Blue Prize, Wildcat finishing well on the inside. Then comes Midnight Bijou. Monomoy Girl has won the Distaff. Wildcat came late for second, then Midnight Bijou
and they're off. Uneventful start for Monomoy Girl. Fashion faux pas away well. Miss Bigley down inside showing speed. Red Dane talk Veuve to me from that far outside post. And farther out is Lady Kate as they race up the chute and head for the main track. Fashion faux pas over to the inside to show the way. Talk Veuve to me on the outside is racing in second. They go 1-2. Monomoy Girl not far behind, racing third. Has to pull back just a bit and is now fourth as Miss Bigley advances from the inside. Up into third. Monomoy Girl is racing in fourth. Lady Kate in the clear while fifth. And then it's Red Dane in sixth. And at the back is Estilo Femenino. So down the back stretch they go. Talk Veuve to me going head-to-head with Fashion Faux Pas. The opening quarter was 22 and 4/5 seconds. They're moving for the far turn. Monomoy Girl tracking them from third, but is in some traffic as Lady Kate moves up on the outside. Now Lady Kate up into third. Miss Bigley is fourth, and Monomoy Girl is fifth, but only a length and a half off the lead. And then it's Red Dane and Estilo Femenino. So round the far turn, Talk Veuve to me seizes control round that turn. Fashion faux pas right there. Here's Monomoy Girl now. Monomoy Girl switches to the outside and it's coming with her rally. A little bit wide off the turn, but nonetheless she puts her nose in front. Monomoy Girl, the one to catch now with 3/16 to go. Red Dane rolls up on the outside, closing in. Talk Veuve to me, Miss Bigley. Center of the track, it's Lady Kate. Down inside, it's Fashion faux pas. But Monomoy Girl's got a 4-length lead and 100 yards to go. And Monomoy Girl, another stylish performance beneath the Twin Spires, is on her way. Winning by 3 in the end. Red Dane was second. Miss Bigley was third. Estilo Femenino.
In this 5-horse field, we are set for the start of the Ruffian. And they're off. From the middle of the pack, Vexatious. And now Mother moves up. Monomoy Girl is right there on the outside. Then it's the gray, Pied di Bianchi. Always Shopping will be the early trailer in fifth. As the field heads up the backstretch. Mother in front by a long neck. And the big favorite, Monomoy Girl, is right there on the outside in second, length and a half to Vexatious and Pied di Bianchi. Those two races a team third and fourth. 3.5 back to Always Shopping after an opening quarter mile over the good track in 22 and 4/5 seconds. It's Mother holding the lead here by 3/4 of a length. The champion, Monomoy Girl, now inches closer on the outside, and Vexatious follows that move. Pied di Bianchi is at the rail, 4 lengths to Always Shopping in fifth. The field is racing midway around the turn. The opening half went in 45 and 2/5 seconds. Mother, Monomoy Girl, and now the two of them are on equal terms. Monomoy Girl on the outside and Mother down at the rail. Vexatious is third. Then Pied di Bianchi. And farther back, it's Always Shopping. Monomoy Girl now takes the lead with a 1/4 mile to the finish. It's Monomoy Girl in front. Vexatious up on the outside, moves to second. Mother is now back running in third. And Pied di Bianchi. There's a furlong to the finish. Monomoy Girl asked for just a bit more by jockey Florent Giroux. And Monomoy Girl has things in control as they come down for the finish. Monomoy Girl wins the Ruffian by a little more than 2. Vexatious was second. Big break back to Pied di Bianchi in third. And the mile was run in 1 minute, 34 seconds.
They're all alive. They're off. Risky Mandate, a bit slow to begin. Lady Kate right out to the early lead here in the La Troienne. Opening up a length and a half as Monomoy Girl gets into the mix 3 wide. Risky Mandate is now going up after that slow start. She grabs second. And then on the inside, it's Horologist in fourth. She's a Julie follows in fifth. Then Vexatious on the inside of Saragossa. With Dignity is the trailer as they race to the backstretch. 23.43 the opening quarter mile. Moving right along. Lady Kate and Javier Castellano out there a length and 3/4. With Risky Mandate pressing the pace on the outside. Monomoy Girl and Florent Giroux are 5 lengths behind right now and unhurried. Horologist is on her inside. Then She's a Julie. Vexatious has 7 lengths to make up. Saragossa with Dignity at the back of the pack. 46.26 was the half mile. Racing for the far turn. Lady Kate on top a length. Risky Mandate trying to stick with her in second. Monomoy Girl, meanwhile, is still 5 lengths behind, but now she's beginning to pick up her stride. Vexatious is being ridden to go, but she's not keeping up right now. She's 10 lengths behind. Monomoy Girl is third, but here she comes. She is making her move right now. Now she's second, and she's heading after Lady Kate as they come toward the top of the stretch. Lady Kate off the turn in front. Monomoy Girl draws up alongside her with 3/16 of a mile to run. Horologist has taken third, Saracosa fourth, then Vexatious, and she's a Julie. Monomoy Girl coming by the 16th pole with a 2-length lead. Lady Kate is still second. All she does is win. Monomoy Girl in the La Troienne took it by 2 in the end. Lady Kate was second. Horologist was third. Saracosa was fourth. 5/100ths off the stakes record.
Oh, Swiss Skydiver stumbled at the start of the Breeders' Cup Distaff, and it will be Lady Kate to go out to the early lead. Harvest Moon is away running in second position. Horologist is third, and Monomoy Girl is fourth on the outside. Then CC down toward the rail against Swiss Skydiver. Took that early stumble. I forgot to say they're off after I saw that. And then Valiance to the outside. Break of another 2 to Dunbar Road. And at the back of the pack early on here is Point of Honor. 23.11 the opening quarter mile. Onto the backstretch they go. And the leader is Harvest Moon. On top a half a length. Lady Kate on the outside in second position. Break of another 2 lengths. Then Horologist on the inside. Ollie's Candy and Monomoy Girl is perched out on the outside of them. She's 2.5 lengths off the lead as they continue through this first half mile in 46.03 seconds. And then it's CC. Swiss Skydiver is down on the inside. She'd have to be really good to win from here as the field makes their way into the far turn. Harvest Moon with a half mile to go, a half length in front. Lady Kate draws up alongside of her. Ollie's Candy is next. Monomoy Girl is out there 4 wide. Swiss Skydiver is riding the rail on the turn. She's just 3 lengths behind, and she is in contention as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Valiance is circling up on the outside. In the meanwhile, here comes Monomoy Girl to the neck of Harvest Moon. The rail's open for Swiss Skydiver, and she's coming on through there with 3/16 to go. Monomoy Girl in front. Swiss Skydiver coming up the rail. In between horses, Harvest Moon fights on. Valiance is running a big one on the outside. Monomoy Girl past the 16th pole in front. She's in front by 2. Valiance is second as they come down to the line. She did it again. Monomoy Girl and Florent Giroux have won the Distaff over Valiance. And then it was Dunbar Road, followed